What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony.
And your girl Nicki.
And we back at it with another vid.
Alright, you guys, so today what we're going to be doing is the Q&A, which has been long awaited, I feel like, on this channel. We did ask you guys to leave your questions down below on our Instagram pages and also in our pizza mukbang. We asked you to leave a comment down there if you had a question for us. And today we are picking our top 20 or we're just gonna be asking a few questions.
We're gonna just make them quick and fast, and we'll just answer as many as we can.
Yeah, as many as we can. We don't want to overload you with questions. If we got to do a part 2, we'll do a part 2.
Yeah.
But for now, we're just gonna answer a couple questions that you guys have for us, and we're gonna go from there.
Look at my new knife.
Why?
Just want to show it to them.
Why?
Anyway.
Part 2, Jason.
You want to go first?
Do you want to go back and forth or what?
Yeah, let's just go back and forth.
All right, so we got asked a lot of the same questions, so we're gonna make sure to answer those for sure.
We're gonna try to mention who asked the question as well. So shout out to everybody who did ask a question. We appreciate you guys participating, because that's what makes this video happen, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So the first question we got was from Lyra_Ashley. She said, "How long have you guys been together? Are you guys getting married?"
Okay, so
So
it will be officially 3 years on September 11th of this year.
Weird date, we know.
But we've been dating since a year prior to that, so almost 4 years.
Yeah, going on 4. What was it? 2000.
We first went on first date in 2014, but we got serious like
March, May, and April of 2015.
Yeah, that's when it really actually started. Yeah. And then that whole summer is when we were still talking, and then September was when he asked me out.
Yeah.
And then that's when it's just history from there.
Yeah, it's history. What you got?
When do you guys plan to start a family or get married?
Damn, banger after banger.
Yeah, that one was from his wifey_Natalie.
Well, at this time right now, we're looking like getting a house is the first thing we're gonna do.
Yeah, right now we're renting. We're
renting right now. I actually been looking for houses. We haven't really announced it yet because we didn't know if we didn't want to announce it to you guys and it not be real, you know. So we're currently looking for a house. Like, it's getting very, very close to that. So that's one thing. Get the house, then we get married, and then the kids, and that's all planned. We're not.
So basically, yes, we do have that in our future where we do want to get married and have kids and actually like make this a forever thing.
Me and Nicole are very business minded. Like, we're very, very, when it comes to like our futures and stuff, we make sure to keep business a very high priority, because we know if the business is good, everything else flows correctly. I mean, love and business, that's what makes us strong. We both like to be very ambitious. But like, for instance, I told Nicole, I was like, hey babe, like, it's smart for us to get a house, right? Then we pay to get a wedding that could be used as a down payment for a house. Those are the type of decisions you got to make. Do you spend $10,000 on your wedding right now, or $15,000 on your wedding, or do you just put that down on the house, get the house, and then then follow up and get the wedding later? I mean, that's something we kind of thought about. You know, we talked about that.
And we're not saying like we're gonna get married like 20 years from now.
No.
It's definitely like sometime soon.
Yeah, we're backwards. I know. Next question is coming from Kai Somar. He asks, who would win in a couples team tag match? You guys, us versus Kai Samina, SummerSlam 2019.
Whew.
Kais knows his wrestling. So I think
it would have to be one of those things that would have to happen to see who wins. Cause I mean, honestly, I love Mina. Mina's real cool, but
you're shorter than Mina. I can see you.
I could be short, but I'm strong.
I know. I feel like
and when Fit Nicki's back, Fit Nicki got it. Right now, I would have to see how it's gonna go play out. But right now, yeah, it would just depend.
Yeah, I feel like Mina.
It would be funny as hell.
You'll have to work. You'll have to like go underneath Mina's legs and then like pick up behind her and suplex her or something.
Yeah, no, I got one thing for sure. I really do have a lot of my lower body is really strong. Like, I really have strong
Kais,
legs.
though, he knows the turnbuckles really well. I feel like he tried to do some crazy shit, but I'll give it an even match. Yeah. Maybe we need to make that happen, Kais. We need to make that happen.
This question is coming from Trill_Gyro or Hyro. It's one of those two. But this question is, what is it like to have y'all lives together at such a young age? Love and support y'all.
What does it mean together, as in like we got shit together, or just living basically, our lives together? Like living.
No, he's saying like how does it feel for us to have all our shit together at our age?
It's really weird.
Well, first of all, we don't have everything together. Let's just throw that out there. Nobody ever has everything 100% together. Yeah,
there's definitely things that we always want to improve on. Like like Nicki knows, like I'm forever like I'll have a hungry thing. Like I always want to be better at something or do something better. She's the same way.
Same here. Yeah, there's always something I want to do better. Yeah. I'm still growing. I'm only 24 years old. Tony's only 27 years old, which I think was also another question. Yeah. It was asking like how old we were. Yeah. I'm still young. I still have a lot of things I want to accomplish, and so does Tony. Yeah. So as far as like us having our stuff together at a young age, it's like we're doing good for our age, but we don't have everything together. So
one thing I do think I remain humble and grateful is because I do look at a lot of my friends in my same age group that I graduated with, and I'd be like, damn, like I am doing a lot better than a lot of my friends. And at the same time, it's as weird as it may sound, it's quite uncomfortable. It's quite like scary, like damn, like this shit is like really working. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened if it didn't work? It's a shaky experience, but I accept it. I don't question what God put us in, but at the same time, it's definitely like very humbling to understand that like there's tons of people that are 27, 28, 30 that still living with their parents, and that's not their fault. I don't even put them in blame. It's hard. It's hard for our generation to really make it out here, man. Like there's not many people out here that can afford $1,500 a month for a fucking rent. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit without a roommate. Like it's not that many people that are blessed like that. So
we're definitely blessed.
Yeah,
it's not that we got it together. We are just blessed.
Yeah, I give myself a pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like it's the luck of the draw. It's hitting, doing stuff at the right time. It's a lot of different factors that I got to put and give up to the Lord on, because it's crazy, man. This generation, our generation, it's tough. Believe it or not, it's tough. Next question from Chunky Teddy Bear. We're gonna have to do a Q&A for him because he got questions.
Yeah, we did do questions on his.
So we're gonna do his own one where he'll be sitting here with us. We'll have to have him stuck on something. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll put him right in between.
He says Drake. He says, "Dad, do you love me?" in the Drake voice. I guess like Kiki, do you love me? And of course, Chunky.
Dad, do you love me?
Yeah, Chunky, I love you, man. You better know I love you, nigga. We spent like $3,000 on your ass to keep you alive.
Yeah.
He's sitting there. He's looking right now, guys.
Yeah, he's growing so fast.
I'm gonna take a picture of him so you can see. But whenever I'm down here in the office working, he stays right at the top of the stairs and just waits for me. Like he loves me, so he knows.
So the next question, which is from Earl2Humble1, how do you guys balance YouTube and life together?
It's definitely tough. You know, there's been times where Nicki was like we're working too hard. We need to like get like, you know, we need to enjoy ourselves and our company and time and stuff. So it's definitely tough. You know, when you get in that mode of work for your future, you could tend to forget about the people around you. So that's a forever thing that me personally and Nicki, like she'll get in her modes where she can block people out too. So we just have to keep each other around. It's like I need her to tell me like, yo, you're doing too much, and vice versa for us to be able. It's hard for me to be like once I'm in my mode, like, oh shit, like I need to slow down, I need to go do this and that. Like she has to tell me, I have to tell her, because otherwise it'd be on some like robotic shit. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, but the main thing is like we're both very understanding. Yeah. Like we both understand the industry and just the work that we have to put in order to actually make income and just to survive with what we're doing. So because of that, we're cool with like our work schedules, because sometimes it changes every day. Our schedules change all the time.
I honestly feel like you can't be in a relationship with somebody who does YouTube or Twitch if they're not in on that business with you. I don't think it's possible. Look, let me explain it this way. There's people that I know who have a girlfriend or have a boyfriend that does YouTube as well, or Twitch as well, or there's one of them that does the YouTube, and then the other person is like their manager, or they handle all that stuff. Yeah. So they're a part of that business together. And there's plenty of people that see it. Like Ninja, his wife works and does all his business stuff. I think with Cash, I think Ash does most of the business stuff. There's plenty of YouTubers that are like that, but then you got the couples that are doing YouTube together as well.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're doing YouTube and your girlfriend is just like a damn real estate or something, I don't know. I just feel like it'd be hard because of it's a YouTube and Twitch and all that. It's a very time consuming thing, and
yeah.
We have fun. We're able to. Like, this is us bonding in some ways as well. Like, we might, shooting videos together. We're able to, like, do our work, but also it's a personal and work at the same time. Like, we can go do Six Flags. We were meant to go to Six Flags. We didn't go, but we were to go to Six Flags. We're vlogging the experience. So, we're in the same way working, but we're really having fun. You see what I'm saying? So, like, we're able to balance it in that way as well,
Yeah.
So, that's very important. All right, this is a question from Cisco Kicks. If your girl go out to a party without telling you, is it wrong? I'll let you answer that, baby.
If I go to a party without telling you?
Yeah, I think that's kind of.
Well, first of all, I don't party like that.
But I feel like.
But if I decide I want to go out with my friend and my sister, like,
usually
they don't care. I mean, I'll probably tell you later, like, hey, I'm going out, but it's not like.
Yeah, but no, she'll just.
Because, like, when he goes out of town, he'll have events that he goes to, and I don't even know about it till, like, the day after.
Yeah.
So
but
it's like,
usually Nicki will tell me, like, hey, babe, I'm with, she'll go with her. She'll say, hey, babe, we're finna go to this bar or this club. But she's not, Nicole doesn't just go out to go out. She'll go out to entertain somebody. Like, if somebody's in town, she'll go out. But she's not, like, randomly today gonna be like, hey, I'm going out. Like, it's usually, like, her best friend's in town. They're gonna go out. That's just how I usually.
That's like a rare.
Yeah.
Rare. Like, I really only go out when I'm out of town.
We're simple people.
Yeah.
We like to have fun, but
I'm chill. Kickbacks are cool with me. So this is a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever see Tony with short hair again? And this is from Geo_86.
Oh man.
Okay, so we've talked about this several times.
Yeah.
I told him I'm cool with him cutting his hair, but it'll have to be after our wedding, cause I want him having dreads in our wedding photos. So if he wants to cut it, he can cut it after that, but before that, nah.
Guys, I mean, I look.
I want to remember him with dreads, cause that's how I met him, and I love the dreads. I personally love dreads on him. He looks good with short hair too.
When I first met you though, she makes it seem like when she first met me, guys, them shits were like.
Yeah, I met him when he was in the Cheetos
stage.
They were like, y'all know what the Cheetos stage is.
I'll have a clip or something. They were like this though, bro. So I don't know what she's talking about. Like, she wants them down here, guys.
I like the man bun ponytail thing.
Look at my hair.
I like it.
Where do you want? Show me the length though. Point to it.
I think right there is decent.
That's too long.
It's
Nicole.
Not. That's where real dreadheads have it.
Man, look, real talk, y'all. I have been like contemplating cutting it sometimes, just because it gets annoying.
I like.
It's at the point now though, like I have to sleep with my do rag. I can't sleep. Like I have a little do rag that has like a little sack in it, like a Jamaican. I have to sleep in it. Otherwise, I'd be having hair like it just be annoying, be itching me. Like it's so much hair now. I've never had my hair be this long before, so it's definitely been something.
I like the dress, so you gotta keep me happy.
What's the worst shoe you guys regret purchasing?
Worst shoe.
That's a tough one. I just did a video on my top 5 sneakers I regret buying.
I actually have one, which is the Yeezy, the blue ones.
The blue
Yeezy
tint?
3. Yeah, I don't like them.
Sell them then.
I was thinking about selling them, but I'm like, because I never wear them. I have nothing to wear with them. They're like a light blue with the red tint. I mean, the red, embroidery or whatever, and it's kind of like.
I
wore them one time.
You should definitely do a top 5 regret video, like I just did.
I probably should.
I just did one, guys, so go check it out. My number 1 is the most shoe I regret buying. You gotta go check that video out to see the answer for that. So sorry. Nicole's looking for more questions, but this is a follow-up question from young Javi. He says, when are you guys gonna do the tour, the house tour?
That's coming next week.
Next week.
No, for sure. Next week, because, okay, so the main reason why we didn't do it was because we wanted to add more decorations and stuff. But since we are looking for our first home, it's kind of like, there's no point in investing more into our rental. So that's coming ASAP. As soon as he gets back from Virginia, that's on our to-do list.
Exactly.
Okay, so next question. This one's from Child Millet, which is my cousin. She said, will y'all ever start prank wars? I told him
I've been like, let's do it, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm honestly, I gotta let her know before I do it, because I ain't trying to get killed, you know? Like, I ain't trying to be, you know, haha, baby.
No, I've seen those pranks, like.
It's gonna probably happen eventually. I'm not, because I tried to get her the other, like a month ago on some cockroach shit, and she didn't even fall for it, so. But I think it's definitely gonna happen very soon, so be on the lookout. How did y'all come about doing YouTube, or what made y'all want to do YouTube? I mean, with me, guys, I was doing it a long time, just like it was a hobby with the sneakers and whatnot. I was doing shooting music videos and stuff, and it was just somewhat of a hobby for me, and then it became something as big as it is now, you know what I'm saying? Or I still find myself pretty small, but you know, it's a decent size. Pause.
Yeah, for me,
I forced her to do it, really, remember?
Yeah, it was a little bit of both. Like, I had always thought about doing it prior to meeting him. But then when I started my business of film and photography, I realized, I was like, okay, I need to do something for myself, because I can't keep relying on people to, like, see the vision that I have for myself. So that's when he really motivated me to just, like, start my own channel so then I can build my own audience.
Yeah.
And just really start a brand for myself, so then when I do start doing more films and stuff, that I would have that support I need. So that's pretty much how I started on YouTube. So he definitely did influence me, and he's definitely guided me along the way. Of course, I don't do it full time like he does, but
yeah.
I've definitely seen like growth from it and benefits from just doing the little YouTube that I have done.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we're gonna knock out these last 3, and then we got 2 personal ones from Jessie. So let's just shoot these off real fast, all right?
Okay.
Let's make this happen. For my boy Ron Reviews, man, he says, do y'all still have chemistry and are attracted to each other now that y'all have been living together?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good question, Ron.
I love my baby. I always compliment him every day. He knows it, don't I? Every day.
Yeah.
It's always something. I'll just pick on him about something. I compliment him all the time.
We've been almost living together for almost a year now. Moving in together didn't change anything, I think, but made us stronger. You know what I'm saying? Still attracted to Nicole, if not the same, but the more, you'll say that, you know. There was nothing that I learned differently about her or seen differently. One thing I guess that we have seen now that living with each other, like, we've been able to deal like with like the stresses of our life, but for each other. Like it's easier to be there with somebody. But then, you know, her moving in, she got to see, like, this is her first place, so she gets the taste of that. And then with me, I'm getting the taste of living with somebody on our own. Like, we're, you know, this is like we're a family now, you know, even though we have our pets, like, it's a little taste of what's to come. So responsibilities have upped, and I think it just made us stronger at the end of the day. You know?
It's definitely made our relationship a lot closer.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like we got even more in love than prior to living together, and we were already pretty much in love prior to that.
Yeah. A lot of people say that, like, not to us, but there's a lot of people say when you move together, like,
you'll realize who you're really with.
Yeah, or like bad stuff can happen. Like, there was no signs of that, and I know that we gonna be living 5 years, whatever it takes 10 years to see that. You know, like, at this point though, it's like, there's nothing, like, I mean, unless Nicole shows me she has like a fucking hidden pinky underneath her elbow or something.
What? Really?
I don't know what other.
Me?
I'm just saying, I don't know if there's any secrets. Like, I don't know what
there is none.
Yeah, there's nothing that she knows how I am. Like she knows, like, the things I do, that I might leave the toilet seat up and she'll buck, you know. But I've been trying to get better at that.
Sometimes he don't flush.
Hold on. Don't disrespect me like that now.
I'm just saying, like, there's things that...
Nah, I try to... Look, this is the problem with that. Let me explain something to you. All right, moving into this house. Let me just explain for you guys. Go in the comment section. I come from a motherfucking 1950s house, okay? Where, if you taking a shit, you better close the top of it and take the shower before you flush it. Because if you flush the water, it's going to be hot. Or if you're washing clothes, you're gonna have to wait.
I have to tell him, like, this is the future now. That doesn't.
I don't like. Anymore. Yeah, I'm not used to taking. Like, I'll be taking a shower and she'll come in and flush it. I'm like, yo, like, I'm scared still. Like, I usually take a shit, then shower, and I'll flush it when I'm done. Or, like, if I'm washing clothes, I ain't gonna take a shower. Like, my brain don't work.
Sometimes you're not in the shower and it just be.
Nah.
Yeah, babe.
Brandon New Flicks, best asset you ever bought.
The best asset?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's hard.
For me, it was a camera.
I was about to say camera too.
Yeah, the camera.
My camera. Or my car too. Like, I paid my car off in full. Let me tell you.
I would say the camera. The car is important, but the camera started it all.
The camera.
The camera started it all, so I'm going to have to give it up to the
my camera was the Canon 5D Mark III. That was my first camera that I purchased, and I still use to this day.
Canon T2i, and it's in one of my brother's possessions now, so yeah.
Jessie, which is Tony's one of his best friends and business business partners, but
he's a business partner. Jessie runs a lot of the sample stuff.
Yeah.
So if you guys are on Twitter, he's the one that's doing the sample. No, me and Bull do not talk to one. Like, we don't tweet and tweet back. But Jessie runs a lot of stuff on samples. Yeah. So shout out to Jessie.
Yeah, huge shout out to him. So he had 2 very special questions for us, but he wanted us to do it a little differently. I think he wanted us to write it down or something. Man. But I mean, we don't have to do it that way. I guess he didn't want us to change our answers.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, so the first question he had: was there ever a time you thought your relationship wasn't going to work? When and why?
Did I ever think it was not gonna work? I ain't gonna lie, babe. Like, when you hit my car,
babe, I was trying to say that same thing.
No, it wasn't even like me feeling a certain way, because I was there for, like, you was kind of like almost crying about it. Remember, I was more so nervous that my parents were gonna like hate you or some shit. Like, I don't know. That's all I was.
So basically, when we first started talking that summer, we were on our way to Whitewaters, and that was when I got my first accident, his first accident ever. Basically, we crashed into each other.
No, she crashed into me.
Okay,
that's a story time. That's that story time.
Yeah, that is definitely a story.
She hit my car, bro.
No,
he was parked, and she hit my car. That's it. Boom. Keep going.
Yeah, that's definitely story time, and we're gonna have to hear what y'all think about this. But anyway, so after that, like, this man right here was tripping that day.
How was I tripping?
Babe, I was like, I was like, okay, this guy, like, okay, I understand we hit. Like, basically my bumper got messed up, his front bumper got messed up. But anyway, he, like, that, we had went to our friend's house because we were all about to go to Whitewaters, and he was, like, going crazy, like, pacing, like, doing all this extra stuff. And I'm just like, dude, we're gonna get it fixed. Like, calm down. Like, that's what I'm thinking in my brain. Like, me, Tito, and Josh was like,
I wasn't tripping. I was telling you it was okay. What are you talking about? I was tripping. I was telling you.
I was upset because
your eyes were looking watery.
Because I felt bad. I was like, what the fuck? Like, because we were still like, we still didn't know each other like that. So I felt bad. And then you were going crazy, and you was like, do I call insurance? Do I call the cops? And I'm like, calm down. Like, we can figure this out. That was like a turn off for me. Like, at that point, I was like, I don't know, like, because I was like, okay, this dude is really going crazy right now.
The reason why I was going crazy is because, first and foremost, it was my car, but it was in my grandfather's name. And my grandfather, I thought, was going to whoop my ass for some girl hitting my car. When I talked to him, he didn't really trip, but I was nervous. Mm-hmm. My grandfather and my mother, guys, I was raised on... I didn't get that many ass whoopings. I got a good handful, more than on these hands. But when I got my ass whooped, I got my ass whooped. But I had the family. I was a very, very, very good kid. Parents wise. I mean, I did some fucked up shit in high school and all that. We had crazy fun. But I had the parents where it was like, Leonard, what are you doing? And it's like frozen. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Leonard, go like that. It was just my grandfather's voice was like stern. I mean, he was the greatest guy I ever lived, but he never had to whoop me because the fear, come home with a bad report card, boy, I was about shaking my goddamn pants, man. I thought, like, he had that voice on me. So when I about to tell him we got this girl I've been talking to hit my car, and that I'm not calling the insurance company, or
we didn't call anyway.
Yeah,
we just drove.
I'm just saying, I didn't know what the hell he's about to do. Like, I'm like, I don't know if he's about to flip. Get your ass down back to the house right now. I didn't know what he was about to say. You know what I'm saying? My papa from Covington, so he was country. But I just didn't know, man. I was scared. I was worried. So that's why. But I was more so like, her dad was tripping on me.
Yeah, my dad was like, he need to pay for everything.
Yeah,
I was like,
nigga.
I wasn't gonna let that happen.
I'm just saying, like, hey, I don't, you, that's your daughter. I understand that's how you feel, but look, shit, she hit me, my nigga. I don't know if we gonna be. I'm just talking to her, keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next question.
Well, actually, I had another time too.
Oh, my birthday when I got super
what?
drunk.
How did you know?
Because I knew that.
How did you know?
That was weird. I was drunk.
This was also before we were.
Another story time.
This was like way before. This is when I first met Jessie and everybody.
I invited her to my birthday. I got wasted on my birthday. The video.
That was the first time I ever saw him drunk, and I was just like, "Bruh, this man cannot hold his." It was like a complete turn off.
Nah, I hold my liquor. I got wasted.
I know, but that was the first time I ever saw you like that. So I was just like, "Is this how he is when he drinks?" Like, I'm like, "Oh hell no." But that's definitely another story time. So we got 2 story times for y'all, but those are the main 2 times like. We thought it wasn't, well, at least in my mind, I was like, I don't know about this. Mm-hmm. But other than that, it hasn't ever been anything serious, right?
No.
Yeah. All right, moving on. Next question. Okay.
Right. So this is the last question, guys. Last question. What's that?
Okay, so the last question from Jessie was, name something that would cause y'all to split immediately if the other person did it in their past, like a deal breaker.
What's up with Jessie and these breakup questions, Jessie? All these bad, like... He over there contemplating, so I don't know. He's doing some funny shit. In all honesty, there's nothing really. I mean, if Nicole had a kid or something, like... You
wouldn't be with me?
No, I'm saying it'd be weird. I'd be mad as fuck that you didn't tell me, but I wouldn't...
I would have told you.
I don't... That would have did nothing. It wouldn't change nothing. First and foremost...
Anything in his past is in his past.
Yeah.
Like, when he met me, it's like, whatever. But as far as like deal breakers, when we first started dating, I only really had like 2 main ones. I mean, of course, there's other things, like the basic stuff, loyalty, honesty, all that stuff. But the main one for me, which I told him prior to us even talking, like, don't waste your time unless you're doing this, because I've been in enough relationships to know what I want. But it was basically, number 1 was religion for me. Like, I had to make sure he... did believe in God, he was Christian, and had those same values as I did, because I knew if he didn't, it wasn't going to work. I've been with people who didn't believe, which is fine. I don't have anything against them, but knowing the way that I wanted my relationship in my household to be, and just like our mindset, it wasn't the same when I dated that person. Like, me and Tony were usually on the same page with stuff like that. Yeah. I grew up in church. Tony, he does believe in God. He didn't, do the traditional Christian way, which I don't care. But he's definitely, like, we both have faith. Like, we're not the perfect Christians, but as long as those same values in there and beliefs are there, like, that was the main thing for me.
I was, Nicole was, like, the family that goes to church. Like, her parents go to church every Sunday, I'm more so, like, just the personal relationship with God. Like, I pray and all that, and meditate and just talk to God and try my best to be in his image, even though I'm not perfect. I know I'm far from it, but that's how I like the personal, rather than having, I'm not the type to like want to go out and dress all up and like try to nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that
he'll go to church though, but he's not an every Sunday church person. Like, he's more like a once a month or special holidays church, but that's fine with me. Like,
we just wanted we wanted our kids to be that same way. Yeah. But I mean, that was pretty. My deal breaker really was like it really wasn't much. I mean, I guess main thing is I wanted a woman that was strong. I didn't want to, as a man, I want to be the man of the household, but I needed somebody who could have my back. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women, they're not. I'm not knocking ladies out there, but you don't want that woman that's always down or always depressed, or you need somebody who can uplift you, and that 50-50, like I like a strong woman, and that's Nicole.
Another deal breaker for me was he had to love animals.
Yeah,
I'm a big animal lover. Like, I've been with somebody who didn't like animals at all, and like I just couldn't see myself in a household with no dogs, no pets at all. Like, that's depressing.
And I could definitely say that I think I love it. Not in a bad way, but I'm the one that loves the animals more.
We both love them, but he's willing to do more with the animals than I am. Let's just put it like
Nicole
that.
loves animals.
I love animals. Tony loves animals.
But Nicole's a 9, I'm a 10. Okay, like that.
No. I'm a 10.
Okay, I'm a 15.
You might be like a 10.3.
Shit, I let Chucky lick me on my face. You don't even let him lick on your face.
I'll let him, not on my lips. No.
I don't let.
No, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, he'll be willing to do a little more. That doesn't mean he loves them more.
He goes for the lips and I kiss. I don't be like, kiss me on my lips. All right, forget all that. Look, Chunky, I love you, man.
Yo, but I mean, yeah, those are some of the deal breakers. Another thing for me. One more thing, it's not much of a deal breaker, something I didn't really like though, like cigarettes. Like, I'm not a big cigarettes person.
Yeah, and I never really like
an addicted cigarette
I never bought a pack of cigarettes in my life. I did smoke them like just at parties and stuff, and I used to vape and I stopped all that stuff. So I'll drink a beer in here and there, you know what I'm saying? Drink a beer here and there, but that's pretty much it. I don't drugs are not for me. I learned that a long time ago, unfortunately. So
yeah, but I mean, that's pretty much the deal breakers. I mean, if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more questions, because we got hella questions.
Yeah, and story times. Make sure you hit that like button.
Yeah, if there's a specific story time that you heard about that we mentioned that we didn't go in depth, if you want to hear about it, leave it in the comment section. If you have more questions and want us to do a part 2, let us know too. And why?
Why?
I'm just admiring it.
No,
just relax.
babe.
All right, look. No. Hey, 1,000 likes, and we'll do part 2.
That just looks evil. Look at it on camera.
It looks dope. That's why I'm doing it. It's shiny.
Babe. No, see. Anyway, again, this is your girl, Nicki.
And Tony.
And we'll be back with you guys on another video.
Peace.